wanna fuck with me. She said that she like Scorpio King. I think she liking me. I think she liking me. I think she liking me.
Talk that shit.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady?
Will you be my leading lady, baby?
I want a contract gal, no maybe. In the meantime, it's some me time. Hope you know what you want. Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my well. But it's been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. We're gone for a year, only been like once.
Why is Gilla making those faces, bro? But that do be the vibe though. I ain't gonna look. Let me tell y'all something, bro. R&B, bro. Y'all don't understand. Like, it's coming back, bro. It's coming back. Like, it's coming back. For sure. It's coming back, bro. Like, it really is. It's coming back. Trust and believe. This is definitely coming back. R&B is definitely coming back. I don't care what nobody say. Bro, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Like, I don't know why people be thinking everybody just got one emotion. Like, I know, 21 Savage, not to put him in a box or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, he make gangster music, nigga. It's good music. I like 21 Savage. He's cool. But he listens to R&B. You know what I'm saying? I listen to R&B and I make R&B. R&B is my favorite music in general. You know what I'm saying? Now, far as pop goes, only because of Michael Jackson. But for the most part, it's always R&B. But shout out to BRENT FAIYAZ. I know I'm not saying this nigga name right, but y'all know who I'm talking about. And I'm doing a reaction to $1 Million Worth of Game, episode 180, to BRENT. I actually listened to his album. I'm not gonna lie, I listened to his album probably straight through, probably about 2 or 3 times. Songs on there multiple times. It was a great album. And he's independent, so I like that. And he doing his thing for sure. You know what I'm saying? He had a great album. Definitely is dope. And to be independent, I like what he's doing for sure. But yeah, man, anybody out there that's watching me, man, you make music, bro, be yourself and do what the hell you want to do. Please do. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get to this interview. I know this is gonna be a good one. This is an hour long. I might drop this whole thing just like now, like this, or I might split it up. I don't know. But we're gonna see. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, baby. This is gonna be a good time. Oh, also I like to say definitely allegedly smoking and listening to music, R&B or whatever, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Like you'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing beats love, bro. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I know R&B can never die. Like even though it's on a decline than ever, But far as it 100% just dying out, no, it'll never happen. Because nothing beats love, bro. It's just not gonna beat it. Can't beat love. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. It don't matter if you like girls or guys. You know me, I don't judge. So to each his own, but it'll never die.
Smooth motherfucker right there, you hear me?
Creep for the bitch like, oh damn.
Woo!
No, my killers don't tell.
He's like creep on the beat like, oh damn. They didn't catch that. He said creep on your B. And I'm talking about Brent, the singer. He said creep on your B, your girl, like Odell, the football player. Because let me tell you something. Odell's a Scorpio like me. I don't know. I gotta look up Brent birthday. I'm gonna look up Brent birthday before this is over with. But us Scorpios, bro, we vicious when it comes to, you know, women and stuff like that. Like we vicious. Look at Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake tells you all the time and stuff like that. Like it be true. It's definitely true. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, we're very lovable, bro. Like we're lovable people. Like, you know, we're very lovable people, you know. At least I am. This Scorpio is. You know, I got it on my shirt, man. I'm a Scorpio for reals right here. Sorry. It's so many signs. But we are zodiac signs, you know what I'm saying? Zodiac signs, what's your sign? Come on, baby girl, would you be mine? I'm just messing around. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Now my bitch is petition there.
You think this is CC?
Will you be my
You
lady?
think this is CC, baby? Let me take you to CC. Yeah. Listen, man.
That's a vibe.
Listen, man, it's going down, man. You're now tuned into
$1,000,000 worth of game.
We got the one. We got the only. Listen, man. We got Brent in the building, man. Brent is in the building. He's in the building. Listen, man.
See,
Brent, listen. Oh.
You know that. You know what I mean? I know motherfucking Christopher.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Christopher, who back in the day fell in love with Mackenzie.
Ooh.
That's the nigga I know, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Took her to medieval times on the first date because he was trying to get mid fucking evil afterwards.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the nigga I know, you know what I mean? I don't know this nigga Brent and all. That's that new shit. Me and him go back. I'm talking about back.
But he didn't go by himself. Who took him there? He didn't. His mom took him there.
Mom?
Yeah. They took him there.
You know that?
Yeah, she took him there.
She's another motherfucker, man. Good people.
Took him there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Why you go to medieval times though?
Because he was trying to get medieval afterwards.
Hmm?
That's a spot. You 10, 11?
What happened to Mackenzie?
I don't know.
You don't know. How you don't know what happened to him?
I don't know.
It just stopped.
I don't remember.
Damn, it's been that many.
Now.
I'm like Will Chamberlain, man.
How the fuck y'all do that?
Yeah, we know shit.
You know people that know people.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean? We just, you know what I mean? A lot of people, for those who don't know, you know what I mean? You know, it depends on where he want to pick, you know, Baltimore, Columbia. It depends. What you repping, B-more? Columbia. Okay. But you was born in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, he was born in B-more. You understand?
Shout out Baltimore.
Is it east side, west side?
West side. West side.
Oh, damn.
Bro, Baltimore people, bro. And this is not no not to be funny or anything. But Baltimore people, look, I love y'all accent, bro. It's so, you know, I don't know. It's just different. It's unique. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much like, not like, but you know, compared to like Memphis, not compared, but like how I, you know, hear it. Like Memphis people, you know what I'm saying? They accent 5 too. Like people just be having 5 accents, bro. It's so nice, like how different people and, you know, us, you know, black people or whatever, we got, like, we can do different hairstyles, bro. and we can sound different. You know what I'm saying? But just human beings in general, because I love everyone. I like every race. You know, you know. But this is the internet, baby, so I had to clear all that up. Let's get back to the interview.
Just gonna say East Side. He represents the West Side.
I represent the West
East
Side of Baltimore. He represents
so it's a different thing going on.
West Side with the fly niggas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
East Side of Baltimore, them grimy
No, that's
niggas.
where it go down that. But whatever the case may be,
sneaks.
whatever the case may be, my new bitch is like, Holly Berry. Where did that come from?
I had this, what I was saying, this shit, smack like young Halle Berry.
And how was it? How was it with her?
It was cool.
Yeah.
We took it. That's why that shit ain't work out.
You let that go. Young Halle Berry.
Started tripping on me and shit.
Why she was tripping on you, bro?
Talking to that mic. You said,
Pull that mic, yeah.
You said jealousy? Turn him up a little bit more. You said jealous?
Yeah, she got jealous and shit. I brought her out to Atlanta, kicked her this shit, and then she started getting jealous. Her shit got shit had to get along.
So you made a song with her. So that's what you do as an artist when you just go in the booth and express your feelings.
If I get inspired,
Mhm.
That's what's up. Because a lot of times, you'll hear artists say, yeah, man, I just was, I had to take a break and, I had a lot of shit going on in my life. And to me, I'm just keeping it real. I don't really understand that.
Huh?
No, I don't understand when artists say that, because it's like when you got shit going on in your life, that's when you're supposed to hit the studio.
Yeah. Yeah.
You express what's going on at that time.
Mhm.
That's when you make your best records, when you got real shit going on and you able to go to that studio and it's like, okay, I got real shit going on in my life, but when I hit this studio, it's like this my sanctuary. This when I be able to release, let all of this shit go and express how I feel on a beat and come up with some great shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when artists be like, yeah, man, I was just going through shit and I had to fall back and get my mind right. Like, you never had to get your mind right when you were starting off.
I think everybody processes different. Like for me, it depends.
Okay, because look, I'm on both of their sides. Like I'm on both sides of the playing field, and if you kind of know me, whatever, I always like to play angel, and I like to play the the little devil a little bit. But what I would say about that is because I experienced stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I be going through stuff, and then I go to the studio and I record it how I'm feeling. I tell people this all the time, bro. I literally record how I feel at the time, whether if I'm going through something or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm doing. In the beginning, when I first started making music for real, I used to write all the time. I still write, but I used to write for every single song. I used to write it. And I just feel like that it's okay, but that slows you down a little bit because now you're just thinking. It's like you're writing a movie strip. You know what I'm saying? So you can easily not necessarily fabricate it or like whatever, but you can, you know what I'm saying? You can juice it up, but you will juice it up too much. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, if you just express how you feel, it's just way more easier. But besides that part, taking a break and getting your mind right, I understand that aspect of it too, because yeah, you could be recording these records, but if your mind is not really right, you're not gonna really know what to do after that. Like you're gonna be like, what the hell? Because I be experiencing that sometimes. I be like, what the hell? But then since I'm cool and stuff like that, I jump back into it and I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do. Okay, this is what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I feel like, yeah, it's two sides to it, bro. But I can relate from both of their perspectives.
How much time you take going through some shit, you the motherfucking mother, whatever the fuck shit together, that's cool. But like, don't be taking no like, I need to duck off for no year, 2 years, 3 years, type shit.
Right.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand that either. But let me just say this: before we go any further, this episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam Vodka. Now,
I ain't gonna lie, I did try to X that a little bit. I was trying, bro. Look, bro, I was like, that's why y'all saw this mouse moving. Because I'm like, where's the X button if I can exit? My Gilly, if you ever see this, bro, I wasn't trying to like block y'all from making y'all money because y'all know this is how y'all make y'all money. I get it, bro. But I literally thought like, an ad was gonna come up, and I thought this was like an ad, so I was trying to X that mother effer out. You know what I'm saying? But Brent just said, I don't see how artists can take off a year or two or three. Actually, I can. I dead ass can. I dead ass can because for one, we forgot they're artists, right? So for one, I'm pretty sure they got a lot of music on standby. So that's number one. Secondly, they might feel like, boom, let me just get away for a little bit, live a little bit, and then they'll come back, you know what I'm saying, and record about what they've been going through and what they've been experiencing, good or bad, or whatever the case may be. That's what I feel like. Um, you know, so I get it. Especially when an artist reach a certain point in their career, I feel like, what I'm saying, honestly, I love Drake. And I love Drake for this too, because you know how Kendrick went away for a couple of years, you guys. So Drake could have been did that. And he can do that. He can do that right now. I honestly believe, yeah, Drake could have been did something like that. Because J. Cole do it too, a little bit. And other artists do it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Drake could have been did something like Kendrick. Dead ass. But because Drake is that's how Drake really love music. You know what I'm saying? I love music too. So I can't even really see myself going away for like a year or 2 or 3 years or whatever. And I get why they do it, why some artists do it just based off, it can be promotion because it could be whatever, business, whatever the case may be. But just speaking on Drake, I can tell that man loves music. So he's like, yeah, I feel like he's the type of person that will have music on standby and still go take a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But he like to be in tune and stuff, and I see him like in tune. So that's pretty good. But that's just because he really, really love music. I feel like you got to be super passionate. Like, how they be like, oh, they just in it for the money, which is okay. To each his own, do your thing. But you can tell Drake is not just in it for the money. And I'm not in it for the money either. I'm literally just doing this. I mean, of course, I ain't finna sit up here and be like, you know what, you guys, I want to do this music stuff for years and don't get paid for it. No, nigga. No, no, baby. That's why I love you. I really do. Because you support me. Every time I drop a song, streaming it, you're buying it. Not saying if you stream it don't mean anything, but if you actually buy it, just like I got my merch up here, if you actually go get my merch, that's like you really like what I got going on. You really support it for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that you're not, because I get it. I understand there's real life going on, you guys. So just for you watching me right now, or just for you actually going to YouTube and listening to my snippet, I'm dropping a snippet, I already dropped the snippet actually. Go listen. But just for you to go and, acknowledging, that actually means a lot in itself. I'm just saying, if you actually go buy something or if you actually buy my song or whatever, that just means you really, like, you're a super fan. Like, I'm a super fan of Drake, bro. I tell Drake and this, I tell anybody, bro. I'm not D-Rodding this man. Because look, I've been listening to this man since middle school. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, I was just making an example. I know this is Brent interview, but shit, Drake is he's my number 2 favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? I like Brent too. Brent, I fuck with you too, bro. I like your music. Your music is amazing. But Drake is number 1 at the end of the day when it's come to this, this new stuff. You feel me? I would never throw myself in anything. I believe I make awesome music. I'm getting better by the day. But I'm super early, bro. I haven't even started yet. So we just have to see what I turn into. But at this point, I personally don't care. That's why I don't put myself into I don't put myself in every situation or whatever. Of course, I want to be the best artist that I could possibly be, but I'm not out here competing against nobody. I'm out here competing against myself and making as the best music possible that I can make. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about whatever. I'm just telling you who's my favorites, what I think, what I know. That's it. So it's all opinions. Just like you going to check out my snippet and let me know in the comments if it's good or not. It's still an opinion. You know, I like for you to do it, you know, but at the end of the day, it's still your opinion. And that still doesn't determine if I'm gonna, you know, drop the song or not, for real. But if you do go over there and like it and leave a comment saying this is fire, I'll definitely be able. I'll more go and drop it. If you be like it's if it's it just depends on how many, you know, judges it is, you know, how many people it is and stuff like that. That's how I really whatever. Because you know the people is always right. I ain't gonna lie. Customer is always right. I've learned that. I tell people that all the time. Customer is always right, bro. I don't care what it is, bro. The customer is always right. Like if you tell, like if you tell me the sky pink and I know the sky is blue, but you tell me the sky is pink, you're right. Because you made that up in your mind that the sky is pink and that's what you should. You might see that for real. I don't know. But yeah, man, you're definitely right. You know what I'm saying? So when people be like, oh, this is good, or oh, this is bad, Scorpio, this new song you got is bad, or this new song you got is good, I believe them. Because they're right. They're right. I'm not gonna argue with you, bro. Unless you try to be funny. The only time I might say something for real or whatever is like when you try to. I hate the people who try to be funny. Look, man, if you because it's artists out here that you might love that I don't even care for. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. I'm just being real. But I'm not gonna be like F them and blah 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 blah. No, it's just I'm not. Their music just don't relate to me. I don't really care. You know, it's like it is what it is. Like I don't see how people can focus on things that they don't like. They be focused on the negative things more than the positive things. But I don't know. But let's get back to this video. I've been talking too much.
Life ain't going your way.
Shout in New Hampshire.
Let's let Gilly and Wallow make this
Shout out
money.
New Amsterdam vodka.
Shout out Ashton and
You
Bob.
thought the check that coming your way and it didn't come.
Shout out Amsterdam vodka.
It's still 5
Man, I gotta get paid for this too.
3 times for
Y'all gotta send me my check for this too.
Because you know he pulled him up so we went.
How was it? How was that in New Hampshire?
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And well, clean Chris finish. You know, you could drink it straight up like he drinking it. You could drink it on the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
You could drink it with juice, soda, or you could just make a classic New Amsterdam Mule. But when you out and about at your local liquor store, please do me a favor. Make sure you pick you up some New Amsterdam vodka, the official vodka of Barstool Sports and the presenting sponsor of $1 million worth of game. New Amsterdam vodka, and it's just like that.
So
I want to know how the fuck you knew about a date I went on when I was 10.
you know people.
You know people,
We
man.
do our research.
You know, we do our research, bro. You know what I mean?
He like, how the fuck you know about that?
Because we do one thing about us, man, we do our research, man.
I see.
You know what I mean?
What do a date look like these days for Brent?
I mean, a little bit. My people's don't be doing shit.
Yeah, we know
A
that.
little different. Honestly, it depends on the situation. Like some cool shit that we just smoke. If it's some like I'm really trying to get to know so this smoke like some I want to see what's up. Like if it's a future or some shit like that, and I'll probably do the work. So I do like some crazy things, shit like that.
What's the biggest thing you ever bought a female that you was dealing with?
I don't really went crazy at Chanel.
And CC. They love CC. And what's crazy?
I don't been not too crazy. I went to Chanel price point like a cool life.
Damn, you just 40 on? Okay.
Nigga, that's crazy. You talking about too
No,
crazy?
I said not too crazy because if I'm shopping for myself, I do shit like that all the time. Like on somebody else, like I ain't never like. That's probably the most.
And what happened to her? What happened with her?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Better than shit. Spend 40.
Come on.
That's what's up, man. So when you going in the studio and you recording, like what's the process in that?
Sometimes I write and like what I'm working on.
Bro, just to double back on that, like he said, he spent like 40K. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. That don't matter. He didn't spend the 40K because I mean he probably did want to smash at the time if he already didn't. You know, that the obvious, you know, of what people think or whatever, or what you would say. But he probably actually really liked that person, really loved that person, or never had the money before and probably like something you wanted to always do or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like me personally, I wouldn't care, bro. Like it's like I would not just on a girlfriend though, just like on anybody that, you know, I got a relationship with or whatever the case may be. Like I do it just off the love. So I wouldn't even care. So like I spend 100 racks, I'll spend $1, I'll spend this, I'll spend that. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? It's just something to think about.
In particular. Like a lot of times, like you said, like if I really got some shit on my heart, I go in the studio and just freestyle that bitch. Like that type of shit. Sometimes it's a production that I'll go in and I really just feel like being on the beats.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just want to fuck around. And then from there, like a song.
Oh, so you do your production too?
Mhm.
Oh shit. I didn't know that. So you do the production and the writing. Oh, that's a those niggas are eating.
That nigga's a motherfucker.
It's a-
Motherfucker.
It's a team because I definitely got my collaborators I work with.
Yeah, you know, everybody got that, but the fact that you do get some writers credit and some production credit, you know, that's huge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I commend you for that because, you know, a lot of artists don't get to eat in that light. Hear me that lighter right there. A lot, you know what I'm saying? They just go in, they got somebody producing for them, they got somebody writing for them, and you know, they get the artist money, but they don't never get the back end money. You know what I'm saying?
I started off kind of doing everything for myself. So when I got into a situation where I could meet motherfuckers that knew how to play instruments and engineer and write and shit like that, I was just happy to get some help.
You know what's crazy? When you look at you topping the charts, right? Billboard chart and all that, you doing your thing. How do it feel being independent? You know, because a lot of people, you know, when you hear the word independent, a lot of people throw that word around. But you know, what is independence to you? Like, you know, what is that? What is your independence?
I think creatively being able to control the narrative and make what I want to make. But shit, also like knowing that like when it's all said and done, if somebody need to use my shit for a movie or somebody want to sample my shit or put this on there, it ain't outside motherfuckers you gotta go through. So I think it's just being able to control the narrative and do what I want, and knowing that the work that we put so much into, we get all of that shit back. I did motherfuckers I ain't never met giving percentages off my shit just don't make no sense to me.
All right, now you know, in this game we have this new you got the new thing, and you have what people out here calling fake independence, like it be ghost supporters and all that stuff behind things. What makes your shit different? Because you know, a lot of times you got a lot of people out here that some people be signed to label and acting like they independent and won't say nothing, they won't make the announcement, and they're more because it's more they get more of the organic support, it seem like. But for real, they signed to label and they got
fucking hilarious.
okay.
If I had a bag, everybody in their mama would. I'm not the type of nigga to have some fucking money. Like that just don't make no sense. Why look like you struggling if you ain't struggling? Like it's so much shit. The reason I don't got videos because niggas ain't had a budget to pay for it. I had early on, bro. This shit was like a struggle. Because niggas was sleeping on floors, bro, like on a hardwood floor in a closet, bro. Like not even a couch. So I didn't even have a couch in this spot, bro. Niggas was sleeping on the floor. 4 or 5 niggas in the month.
Now that's very inspiring that he said that. And you know, I'm an artist on the come up. I'm an upcoming artist, you guys. I've been making music for 5 years now. I'm definitely not in Brent position, obviously, but you know, I want to at least get there one day. And you know, I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? And what you guys got to understand is like this. I remember me being in a chat and someone was like, "Oh, this need to be like this. This need to sound like this," right? talking about my music. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, bro, if my stuff can sound like Kanye, because Kanye his Donda album, the production on there was amazing. Nobody can say the production on that album. You might have an argument saying it wasn't that good or you didn't really like the songs like that. Okay, cool. I mean, I give that to you. I'm not saying that. I actually like the album overall, but if that's what you want to, say because you're not messing with Kanye for real, then cool. Go ahead and say that. But you can't say nothing about the production at all. You can't say nothing about the production. If you think the production costs $5, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Um, why would I stress, etc., trying to make my stuff sound like Kanye? For one, I'm not on Kanye level. I'm not a billionaire. I'm nowhere close to a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like, bro, chill. Not only that, go get me. Tell someone go get me. Go get some merch, bro. Go to ZodiacSignsENTstore.com if you care so much. You know what I'm saying? If you care so much, hit me up and be like, Scorpio, what do you need help with, bro? Go share my music. You know what I'm saying? Go stream my music. Go buy my music. You know? That's what you can do because I'm independent, my damn self. And you know how he was like, man, of course, bro. Of course, I want to go shoot a music. I want to go shoot a multi-million-dollar music video. I'm just talking. But of course I want to go do that. Of course, you want to do this. Of course, just like you got stuff you want to do too, baby. And look, we're gonna do it too. I promise you that. We're gonna do it. Just for you, holding me down, coming back, watching my videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna be like, okay, she was the only one watching my videos, so I'm gonna make sure she good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure she good because she understood the assignment. Ain't that what people be saying? I remember hearing that. It's probably played out now, but whatever. But yeah, man. So the independent grind is not an easy grind because you're and I and I and I'll say this is like it's not that I wouldn't sign a deal. I haven't signed a deal yet or anything like that. But it's not that I wouldn't. It's not that I will. It just is what it is. But for the meantime, I'm independent, and that's the reality of things. So if you want me to win for real, not only if you want me to win for real, like I said, if you got a lot of things to say about anything, help. Seriously. Because if you care so much to know this, that, then you should be able to help me with a few things. See, I ain't scared to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna beg for help. It's a difference. Because I'm asking you for help right now by liking and commenting and subscribing. Thank you. Well, yeah, let's get back to this reaction, you guys. I don't want to talk your ass off.
Or just to sleep there and then wake up and go to sleep. Like, bro, if niggas, I don't understand that shit. If motherfuckers is giving you a bag, be proud of the fucking bag that you got. That shit don't make no sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not easy. This shit just started really like going like that.
So it was an interview where Joe Budden said that you wasn't truly independent.
Mm.
You are truly independent.
You said that?
Yeah. I'm not mistaken. I really said. I might be mistaken though.
No.
I never met.
Oh, okay. But you are truly independent.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Absolutely. I don't even like. Very.
I fought with Brent. Because he remind me of my damn self. Like y'all know I be doing my thing allegedly. You know, smoke like my cigars. That's what we just gonna yeah, obviously, yeah, cigars, wherever y'all want to call it. Well, no, not whatever you want to call it. Let's just leave it at cigars for right now. But yeah, that boy like but Gilly, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You trying to start something, man. I'm not sure, you know, I'm into this music stuff, so I haven't seen anything about Joe Budden saying that he's not truly independent either. But if he say he's truly independent, he's truly independent. Because why would you lie about that? Now, I did see some artists out there that they do be capping, and it's not that they capping; they just capping.
This is why I think niggas got to the levels. I feel like that shit is just kind of like, damn, like niggas is really doing it. Motherfuckers think you goddamn like this motherfuckers like the couch. Niggas seen how I was every spot I moved into, every motherfucking opportunity a nigga got. So if you get to the level where like you do your thing to the point, motherfuckers you don't earn your shit. That's how you know you must be.
Now, this is the thing. Yeah, listen. When was it that turn came? Because you went from sleeping on floors, being fucked up out here, people singing your music, but at the same time, you fucked up. You know, when did it turn? When did the turn hit when you start seeing something like, ah, okay.
Fuck the world. When Fuck the World dropped and COVID happened, everybody was in the house, so everybody was streaming and shit. And then the fact that everybody was stuck in the house streaming music, and I had a project that dropped right before the pandemic happened. It was one of the last new projects to be dropped before that shift took place. So motherfuckers was just in the house streaming crazy. I think everybody like not being able to go outside and listen to shit in the club, they had to listen to some smooth shit. Best opportunity type shit. I guess like when that came out, everybody was just like, this is what we on, this is what we listen to, this is the new wave.
So COVID, it was a fucked up situation, but it kind of helped you as well.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't perform. I couldn't shoot videos. There's a lot of stuff I couldn't do, but when that stream money hit, that shit was like, damn.
He was like, bet.
Bro, I was, what? It was last first time nigga like bought a car, first time I really started seeing money like that for real. It was in the middle of a pandemic. So I started going crazy in the middle of a pandemic. Catching flights everywhere. Wow.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. That's the first time a lot of niggas see somebody down.
No, it's funny because that's the same time a lot of niggas looking bad. At the same time, motherfuckers ain't making no money. At the same time, a lot of niggas is coming up.
No, but I don't know how it was in other cities, but in the city of Philadelphia, niggas had the greatest time of their life during COVID, other than the sickness and the death, because niggas was getting checks out of no fucking way. Motherfucking Trump was giving up checks and shit. These motherfuckers was running around here buying rollies and all kinds of shit. Motherfuckers in the hospital with COVID with their rollie on, they ain't give a fuck. So these niggas was running around here fucking that money up. Now the streets is back dry.
But you seen Rodeo, every hood in LA was out Rodeo and shit. That's nuts.
I knew it was crazy out here when I went to the Louis Vuitton store with my motherfucking wife. And that motherfucking that line was 2 blocks long, and it wasn't a nigga in line that looked like he ever bought Louis Vuitton in his fucking life. Everybody looked like this was the first time they was buying Louis, and they fucking everybody in line. I'm like, wait, this shit crazy. Niggas was getting free money out this motherfucker. But so you come up during COVID.
But what's surprising to me is, hold on, when you did the song with Shy Glizzy and Black. Yeah. You remember that song?
Oh, Gold Lane.
Yeah, Gold Lane. What? It was a big song. So how do you go from that and just like not, you know, and you were struggling? Like, how do it come from that?
That was a big song.
But that was more just like I wasn't even expecting this shit to do that. I had never met bro, so when we got in the studio and did the record, I was just thinking he from Running Away, song type shit. He threw Glizzy on it, then that bitch just blew the fuck up. After that shit happened, niggas really wasn't getting paid like that, bro. Cause it was like, you know how that shit go. The labels, what they want to do. He signed, so I wouldn't sign. So I don't know how the motherfuckers do this. But so after that, motherfuckers kept hitting me for features, trying to get me on hooks and shit to be the hook guy and all that shit. But I cared about like there's a certain way I want to be presented in a certain type of music I'm trying to make. I don't want people to know me for collaborations before knowing me with like as my own artist. So I didn't want to just do feature after feature and still don't got no album out type shit. So after that shit happened, I just kind of took a break. Did Sonder, dropped a solo album, dropped like more projects just on my own, and then from there I was like, all right, now it's time to collaborate, so I could just establish this identity of my own shit. So now like you get more leverage when you get in the room type shit. So motherfuckers know you like this is your sound, this is how you make music. They give you more control over like, hey, bro, just produce it. Go ahead, do it. I ain't want to be no hook guy, and I just hop on any beat and gotta do my own. I'm like,
I know that was hard knowing you needed the bread.
Yeah.
And you turn it down fucking money. So when it comes to the game and just your career, you wouldn't be where you at now. You think if you were just doing all these fucking hooks and just taking the money, you think you'll be where you at now?
I'll probably be. It's no telling. Like on one end, I could be like, man, this shit wouldn't be what it was. And on another end, I would be a way bigger artist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know it's a lot of shit that I could have did or moves I could have made to be at a different space, but that's not what I want to be in.
All right,
So
now
the fact that I'm here on my own time is like, cool. I made something work. Did something right.
this episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Rap Radar. Fame, listen, man, I'm talking about, listen, it's going down. Rap Radar is finally back and bigger than ever. Famed journalists Elliot Wilson and Bryant B. Miller are bringing you definitive conversations on music and culture with the biggest names in hip hop. Now at its new home, Interval presents. Definitely on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and wherever you get your stuff. I'm talking about this on every podcast. Finally, Rap Radar. When you say independent, a lot of people understand independent means you spending your own money. But with Wasteland, how much money did you spend already? For Wasteland, this one album.
I don't even know what the budget was. We had a good ass budget though, because the last shit did so good that like we was able to like really put back behind this shit.
Did you over $1 million? And where do the money go to? So for a person that's trying to understand this independent game, because everybody think I'm independent means just I'm putting my shit on
visuals, creatives, marketing, and promotion. Like everybody that I got on my team, I pay from my security to my. This ain't no like some shit is just set up and it's all within a certain account. I got this account for that account for that account for that. Pay everybody accordingly type shit. So even motherfuckers that we got on retainer that just do certain shit. You make my merch, I gotta pay you up front. I gotta pay you on the back end. You make this, I gotta pay you up front, or I gotta pay you on the back end. Like, so this shit is for every little thing niggas gotta pay for it.
And how important is merch?
As an independent artist, that shit is like important. Merch is like everything. I don't tour that often. I don't have a heavy touring presence. So like merch and shit like that is like a lot of this.
Now, the reason I asked this question, right? Because I'm always trying to educate the viewer because everybody's doing music now and everybody feels doing independent. I own my stuff and this and third. But nobody really talks about how much fucking money you got to kick out. And I stress that because, like, we're gonna be straight up. Independent ain't for everybody. Everybody's not built for that. Because you can do it, you can try, but some people gonna take that money. Like him, he said, I'm gonna get that deal. I'm gonna take that money. But then he also later on wind up becoming independent.
Yeah.
And making it, but he was more experienced than me.
As I'm an artist first, right? Like before I even knew anything about the business, I was never no get money type nigga before getting into like this music shit. I wasn't one of them motherfuckers. You know, certain people be like, man, when I was 17, I had 100,000 like I was not on that type of. I was a broke ass nigga with broke ass friends that wanted to kick it and make music and shit like that. So I was never business savvy prior to getting into this music shit. So a lot of what I learned through trial and error. So it's a lot of money I spent and had to like fucked up real quick and had to figure that shit out. It's a lot of like opportunities that I didn't take and I'm like, damn, I should have did that shit. That would have been a good cash grab. So now that like niggas got the capital to back whatever creative vision I have, a lot of times the issue is like internally. So it'll be like me, I have an idea and I'm like, man, I got this crazy creative vision. I want to execute this shit to elevate the music and all this type of shit I want to do. And then I look at the bread and I'm like, I got to make like, for me, creative like sacrifices to be able to afford doing shit I want to do. But that's just like, I guess that just come with the cost of doing things. The ideas that you got are gonna be so grandiose that just even to scale them bitches down is gonna cost bread.
All right, I'm gonna throw some words out there, and I want you to give me your feedback. You break it down. You know, on Instagram in this day and time, a lot of people use words to either get attention to themselves, play victim, whatever. And I'm gonna just throw some words out there. You give me your feedback on it. You know,
And I play this game too.
yeah, you can play a game too.
He thought, "Can I play this game?"
Toxic, toxic.
Yeah, that's Twitter. That's just what I think.
What you mean?
Twitter. To me, that's like some I know some Twitter shit. Like motherfuckers in casual conversation would never using the word toxic. Like I don't know where all that shit.
Real talk. I said that before. I don't know where a lot of these motherfucking words come from, but you know.
I mean, I know it's a word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a word,
context
but I'm
too.
just saying it in context.
So overly used in when speaking about relationships and shit like that. To me, that's like, all right, you kind of just adding shit to it now.
Yeah.
Like just because you're not getting what you want out of the situation, don't mean some shit is toxic or some shit. Like, I don't know. I don't like that shit. I feel like toxic should be reserved for abuse or manipulation, not just some man, that nigga ain't want to take me to dinner. He toxic. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't really subscribe to that shit.
Okay, so all right. Would you say gaslighting?
Twitter.
Now, why though? Why? Give me the game. Why?
Bro, it's the same thing, bro. Gaslighting. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I wasn't even aware of what I had never even heard the term before.
Me neither.
Until like I did some research after everybody kept saying this shit, and I'm like, man, y'all really like how this sound, huh? You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck does gaslight mean?
Can you break it down?
Like throwing some fire on some shit?
No, listen.
Gaslighting is like, all right, say I see something and you saying you ain't see that. No, that's not what you saw. Now you tripping. That's not what you saw. Now you tripping. That's not what you think it is. That's gaslighting.
Oh, yeah.
It's deep. It's deep. Now, what about is it a difference between healing and IG healing?
Yeah, if you're really healing, you're not gonna be on IG. Them two things contradict each other.
And let me just tell you, can I just say this? I just want to get this off my fucking chest. All you women that be doing the little videos where y'all walking and y'all got the shit playing and it's saying shit like, I'm moving on to tomorrow and fuck yesterday. And it got these, you only talking to one motherfucking person, all right? The nigga that did you dirty, the girlfriend that you're arguing with. Y'all try to make this shit bigger than what it really is when you only talking to one fucking person. Nigga that did you dirty. Now you do a video and you walking. I ain't worried about yesterday. I'm moving into tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be greater. The sun will shine at you. You only talking to one motherfucking person. Fuck all my haters. Everybody. You talking to one person, that shit's not that deep, man. You could have left that shit off the ground.
Everybody knew you talking to the same motherfucker that you was just posting last week, 2 weeks ago. Everybody know that shit, right?
Right.
But it's like we let you get that shit off because you cute. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
But it'd be like,
I just don't want to see that shit, bro.
Right, but it'd be like, you know that they only talking to one person. Like you only talking to a group of people. You had a little disagreement with your girlfriends, and now this is how you feel shit.
It'd be over bullshit. It'd be over
shit.
You and your girlfriend's going on vacation together, some shit like that. And then you end up not being cool with the one friend no more because she done said some shit you ain't like, or you want to pay her away, or got caught up with some nigga and left y'all asses somewhere. Bro, it be shit that don't make no difference.
Or it'd be
a lot of times it be because they was splitting that motherfucking room and one bitch ran out of money.
You know she was broke before y'all went. If that's your real friend, you know she already broke. Why the fuck you going to trip with her ass then?
Talk that shit.
And you want to bitch about it on the gram and on Twitter, this, that, and the third. Motherfuckers don't care about that shit.
Right.
But you look good though, so I'm gonna still say what's up.
But before you took her, you knew she was the broke fun bitch. That's why you took her, because she's fun. But you knew she was fucking busted and disgusted. She was dead pop like a fucking stolen car. Like, so why y'all mad at her then when you knew she was broke? You had to ask the bitch 11 times for y'all got on the plane. Keisha, you got your money? And shit. Did such and such give you the little money too? Yeah, all right, cool. So now they get down there and she fucked up. She one brought all the fun to the fucking trip. She just fucked up. She broke. Shit.
That shit deep, but
that's gaslighting.
Yeah,
make you feel like she ain't broke when you know that's the real gaslighting.
Now, this the whole twist though, like.
So what's catfishing?
What's catfishing?
Catfish.
For filters or some shit.
Yeah, it's she don't really look like that.
Oh,
You ever been catfish before?
Yeah.
oh, you've been catfished.
Yeah, what the fuck you
You
mean?
talking about what a chick didn't look like, what she looked like on social media?
It was still,
Wait, that's what it mean. Like a chick on social media, and then you see her in real life, and she don't look like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been catfished. You was fucking mad.
But I know some motherfuckers that get real life catfish. Like some motherfuckers. The real catfish that term stem from when you go to meet somebody online. That's not a whole different person.
Yeah.
Like it's not the same individual.
Oh no, listen, that it was him. She was the same person, but she wasn't the same person. You hear me? Like it was the same motherfucker off the gram, but in person, it was like, yo, he was mad as shit.
So what happened? Did you still entertain?
No, he got rid of that bitch. He was mad as shit.
Listen, you know what's crazy about it, right?
He keeps saying the bitch had a strong face. And that bitch face was strong.
How weak as hell.
Like, man, that bitch had a Lawrence Taylor face.
He like, listen,
I'm not, he was mad as shit. But listen, you know how, but the ass was everything the ass said it was going to be. But the face, oh. This bitch look like Robert Parrish in the face. You remember the Chief from the Boston Celtics? Oh, yeah. This bitch was, oh my god, she had a strong face, man.
But like,
What outside or was this?
No. She came to him, and when she got there,
it was like
she walked up and she was like, hello. That nigga was like,
That's why it's good that you link up in a neutral location. If it's the first time you fucked around, you met her off the gram and she pulled up to where you staying at.
Oh no, it wasn't that type.
No, I wasn't that type of guy.
No. Ain't nobody doing that. But this is the thing. I'm gonna ask, like I'm asking both of y'all questions. The Instagram fuck up relationships.
I mean, relationships been fucked up long before Instagram.
But did it add to it? Did it agitate more?
It ain't help shit. It's you constantly looking outside your shit. So like niggas is gonna constantly look at a bitch that's better. Bitches gonna constantly look at a nigga that got more money. It's that constant just comparison. That shit done fucked it up way worse.
I think it fucked it up because at the end of the day, motherfuckers be measuring their lives compared to other people's lives. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? And 9 out of 10 of these motherfuckers is capping. I'm talking about Colin Kaepernick. These motherfuckers is capping. It's all an illusion. This shit ain't really what it seemed to be. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So, you got a bunch of women that a lot of times you just see them here, you see them near, you see them near, you see them here. She on this trip, she here. Yes, a lot of times she's a whore.
Everywhere. Really everywhere.
She flying out, she getting the leather fucked off her. The only thing they leaving on the bed is the zippers, and then she flying back home. And then for me, if you a woman, right? Let me just can I get a woman some game? If you a woman, right, and you doing your thing, and niggas fly you all over, and stop showing the nigga back. Stop showing the nigga feet. If you can't show the nigga face, just don't show the nigga at all, man.
Nobody wants to do shit.
Right, you show
your story to see some ass and titties.
Exactly.
But you can't. Yeah, but you can't even. You saying shit like, me and my baby on vacation, but you can't never show your baby because you're black. You fucking eyes.
Yeah, but it's kind of showing that you feel me.
You can't never show the nigga.
It's
1,000 yards away. You take a picture. That's my baby.
It's showing that you got flued out by a nigga that don't want to play.
Absolutely.
It don't look like you just having fun and you living your life. It just look like you got flued out by a nigga that don't want to play.
Thank you. You're embarrassing yourself.
Because you would have been better off just posting pictures of yourself on the beach and shit. Why you had to have little hints of a nigga in there?
Right. That don't want to claim you. Might already got a wifey.
That shit just don't. It's not a good look. It don't make me want to take you on a trip and be the nigga that got my toes in my back in there. You know what I'm saying? Right. It don't make me want to like. It's like you kind of fucked it up now. Like I pictured you bossy by yourself at least. You feel me? Like pay for your own trip and did your own. Well, now it just shows that you had a nigga fly you out that don't like you like that.
Right? Because at the end of the day, You wasn't for life. You was just for the night. You know what I mean? You might be a glizzy gladiator. My man Wallow over there.
The fuck out of here. Now let me ask you a question.
That was inside joke.
Yeah, he's a fucking nut.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Rome. Testosterone is an important part of a man's body and health, but men's testosterone starts to deplete with age.
And yours. That's why you use it. Go ahead.
I mean, sometimes, which is why it's important for you to supply it early. Signs of low T can include a decline in energy, stamina, weight gain, hair loss, and low sex drive. Like that's what he suffers from, low sex drive. Roman's testosterone support supplies where
I mean, if it's something that
Had
like,
skipped down, need
I'm
baby.
like,
Look,
like, I travel so much.
you know, I don't need none of that stuff. You know, Daddy's he already equipped. You know, he ready. You know, but let's not get. I don't want to put too much of our business out. You know, I don't play that.
Anyway, it's like before I fly you out, I'm bound to like be in your city at some point type shit.
like, do you wake up? Because I seen you on the balcony, man, and it was like 2,000 women out there, man, and they were screaming and losing their mind. Like, how many times out the week do you wake up and be like, I can't believe this shit, man?
Every day, for real. That should be fucking me up. I'm like, what?
Damn. Like, just like you was on the balcony, they was going crazy, man.
I be anywhere, man. I go to the store. I go to the airport. I go, man. That shit. I could be sitting in a restaurant or some shit, serving the food. Like, just be love.
Do it ever come to a time where you while you being single, you feel lonely?
Fuck no, man.
Oh no.
I say it get more lonely when you by yourself, right? Because it's constant stimulation. If you go outside and everybody tell you they love you, it make outside look real appealing. To the point where, like, when you finally in the crib and you by yourself, you just feel bored as shit. Like, I just be in the house bored sometimes. Like, damn, I'm bored as fuck.
But that's a part of
like,
life.
Yeah.
I'll be in the house with my wife and be bored as fuck.
It's just so much love outside that I just be like, want to go outside. But I'm not even naturally like that though. I'm a natural introvert. So the fact that I've started to love being outside, like that shit not even natural type shit.
Well, you love to be in the house.
Naturally. So I know something off when I start being bored in the house.
Do that. You know what's crazy? That word got extremely popular too. Introvert. I'm introvert. That got extremely popular.
Yeah, I never heard that growing up either.
But you can't be like they'll say I'm an introvert, but be on the gram with the ass out. So I don't know. Do that mix?
That's not the same. Because if you introvert, I mean it can just be you and your phone. So like a chick might want to shake her ass, but she's by herself. Whereas a chick don't want to be outside throwing ass. That's not very introverted.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was deep. Because that was a word that just blew up too. A lot of these words is blowing up.
With social media, that's how it goes. You got a lot of people who are introverted who have active and wild personalities on social media because it's just the phone. When you meet them outside, they mad awkward and shit.
So what you're saying is for those people when they're alone is more confidence.
Yeah. I guess it just depends on where you get your energy. Some people get their energy from other people. They thrive off the energy of others. That shit can just fuel everything they do. Some people, other people drain their energy, so they just can't be around other people. Like I like to recharge my batteries like inside. Like I can't be outside. When I'm outside too much, my discomfort start to show.
What about people that say, they get their energy from the earth and from the sun and all that? You believe in that?
I believe in it.
I mean, this is where we where we live. You know what I'm saying? This is what we come from.
That's me. I'm one with the earth.
Yeah,
I'm Brother Nature.
I don't believe in that shit.
I'm Brother Nature. I like.
I'm not surprised Gilly don't believe in it.
No. Look, every other organism get their energy from the sun.
From the sun.
You know
So when I be in the back with my feet in the grass and just sitting there, and you like, why is you there? I'm Brother Nature. So I got to do things like that. Like right now, I'm currently practicing being, I'm celibate. And how do you feel about that? Have you ever went through a moment where you was like that?
First of all, you say that right. Why would you do that?
Like
you was just celibate for 20 years. Did you get some ass in jail?
Yeah, I fucked the garden, man.
A woman guard or a
Yeah,
man
fuck
guard?
it.
Hell no, he tried to.
I'm just saying, I ain't judging you guys.
You
I just
already
want
knew,
to
you
know.
knew I
We
was
told us
kidding.
I
She
ain't
used to-
judging you.
She used to come on, you already know what time it is.
So I'm just saying, so for any, have you ever heard a motherfucker that's been locked up whose dick has been in handcuffs and shackles for 20 years, come home from jail and say you want to be celibate?
I'm gonna be real. I feel like you probably more accustomed to that. Like I feel like if you got to go through long periods where you not fucking enough, and then you're gonna be a lot better at that shit than somebody that wasn't locked up.
Damn, he said you a lot better at not getting pussy than you is at getting
like
pussy. No, don't clean that shit up.
Your
It's
discipline
cool.
gonna be different. Type
You
shit.
got to clean that shit up. He's a veteran at not getting pussy.
But was it ever a time when you thought about that being celibate and just connecting with the earth?
Did you see
I
them bitches in the
Bro, it's times where I feel like I should do that shit because niggas just be doing too fucking much, but I don't have the discipline to do that.
Well, why the fuck would you think that when you them bitches looking up to
Damn.
I would never think about throwing my dick on the shelf. Like
Bro,
I'm single and it's 2,000 bitches out here
that
screaming.
That shit come with stress. You feel me? When it's like a chick every
With stress.
every week falling in love or saying that they got your baby or something like, bro, that
Man.
should be stressful, bro. That should be like, I shouldn't have done it.
How many you be having the baby scares?
All the time, bro. Every 5 minutes is a chick like it's your baby. And I know myself, you know what I'm saying? So I move very protected.
So you had it up. So how they be doing? They probably poke a jaw in your jump.
Bro, I move very protected, bro. So I be knowing this bullshit. I be knowing this bullshit off the early type shit. I be like, okay, let's do the DNA. I'll be ready whenever. I'm always ready to go. I'm like, cool, because I'm not one of the niggas that's gonna shy away from a baby if I might have a kid. You know what I'm saying?
You don't got no kids yet, though, right?
No kid. I don't care if I just hit it one time. You feel me? If she potentially could be having my kid, I know I fucked her, whether it was raw or not. It don't matter. I still fucked her, so I'm still gonna follow up and see what's up with it. But not they bullshit every fucking time.
Oh,
bro.
you better than me,
nigga. Then I'll be like, this is karma. I can't sleep, bro. If I know that it could be some, I could have a kid possibly. So I'll be like, cool, let's take DNA. Let's take the route. And they start bullshitting. They start, because you know who baby it is, bro. Every fucking time, bro.
See, for me,
he had them Jones like once a month. He's saying,
yeah. I'm pregnant, Brent.
All the time, bro. And I'm ready. I'm always ready. I ain't finna do nothing I regret. I ain't finna like just be out fucking wilding and knocking bitches up and be like, no, I don't play none of them type of games. Niggas wasn't raised like that. It's like, okay, cool, it's mine. Let's see what's up. Let's follow up. Let's do the due diligence. And then they start bullshitting.
See, you better than me when I was a young nigga. They was like, Gilly, I'm pregnant. I'm like, bitch, please. Shut up. Bitch, I seen the milk in the bag, bitch. What is you talking about?
They play them games though. That shit get real, bro. And those be the times where I'm like, I wish I had the discipline to be celibate, bro. Our niggas wouldn't have none of them issues.
I don't give a fuck if I had 44 kids. I would never be like, I'm putting my dick on the shelf.
You believe in marriage? You believe in a prenup? From the rip, they got to sign that prenup.
Absolutely.
Especially in this day and time, man.
Let me ask you a question. You believe in marriage?
Yeah.
Do they got to sign a prenup?
Without a fucking doubt. But this paper, shit. When you came with, that's what you're leaving with.
Well, what if she said
it's about love? It ain't about money, right? It's about love, right?
Okay, so what if she said, you truly don't love me?
No, the fuck you mean?
Because
if it's about love, it ain't about
whatever is mine is yours.
In this day and time,
I mean, it depends if y'all came up together.
Yeah.
If you came up with your wife, then a prenup don't make no sense because y'all don't struggle anyway. Together, y'all do the whole shit together. But if you come into the picture and I don't already
did it, yeah,
sign some shit,
sign everything,
sign all of that. Like, you know.
Yeah, I definitely agree, bro. It's like because some couples build together or whatever. So like, if we was building together already, and building together, I don't mean we have to be doing the same thing. Like you could be doing this and I could be doing that, or whatever the case may be, or we could be doing the same thing, whatever. And we was just, stacking up together and, doing what we doing versus I'm already established, my nigga, and I don't give a fuck what you do, whether you got more money than me or don't, nigga, we're doing a prenup. You know what I'm saying? Okay, baby. That okay? But you and me, we working together. You know what I'm saying? We coming up together. So we don't need a prenup. or do?
I'm gonna share all. Wasn't shooting in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
That part.
He ain't giving that paper.
See, he talk this dumb shit. Listen, cuz talk that. Listen, cuz talk that dumb shit. It's like you ain't got no motherfucking prenup. So now I get fucking married. That 50% that I own this company, now you might have to deal with them.
Shit, you crazy as shit.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly.
I'll clock your bitch in the head.
If shit get crazy, you know what I mean? Now you gotta.
What you talking about, nigga?
You gotta
Let me get some paperwork. Let me get some paperwork talking about your motherfucking wife taking us to court. What? I gotta come talk to you for a minute and be over. God, clock your bitch in the head.
It's crazy though.
Hold on, wait. I would have to put up with your bitches because we run a company together.
They be coming for everything.
Oh yeah, you ain't never get.
You going to the joint naked. You going to the joint naked.
Cause see, you know too the good person. If we ever had to put up with you, she gonna only want my part. She gonna tell you, no, Wallow, you keep all of yours.
No, that's what it is. But still, she has some say
I
so
want
in
to
the
get
company.
least portion of the company.
She want a portion of your portion. So now we got another partner, bro.
I don't even like these type of hypotheticals.
Yeah.
See, but they real though. They real.
Let's sign that.
See, now he up for you. Sign that.
You see how he tapped that shit like an old head?
Listen, Chris. Listen, Chris. Ty be motherfucking. Ty be like, oh, what's going on? Now Ty be like, damn, man, what the fuck you didn't do?
It's too many people in my corner that wouldn't even allow me to do dumb shit like that. Bro. Like that shit ain't even. I was gonna be like,
Because you said some real crazy. You said the new religion.
and I don't even cut you off. I don't even care if she rich. I don't care if she papered up.
Yeah, me either.
This is mine.
This is mine, yeah.
You can have all of your shit that you want.
But what if she got more money than you? She like, no, nigga, you like sign this prenup.
It don't
She
matter.
like,
it don't matter.
Then when we divorce, you keep yours, I keep mine.
Yeah.
This is what I came in this bitch, what I can leave out here with. We don't even gotta. We could do that shit. We married. We can piece up on shit. You buy me shit, I buy you shit. That's whatever. But like, if this shit don't work, you're not about to have yours and mine. You feel me?
no, you meet a rich bitch, you fuck you up. Babe, I need some things I need to talk to you about. Sign this prenup. Nah, nigga. You sign mine. You ain't getting none of this money.
I respect the game. Shorty got a prenup she want me to sign, I'll sign that motherfucker. Sign mine too.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by DOLLAZ. Manage your music business all in one place with DOLLAZ. DOLLAZ is a worldwide music distribution for independent artists and labels that's made very easy. DOLLAZ offers unparalleled control over your music catalog. With DOLLAZ, you can release your music to all major platforms as often as you want, whenever you want. DOLLAZ also makes collaborations easy. You can seamlessly add payment splits for each release and automatically pay your team and collaborators. Monetize.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I hope you get off the couch so we bring people that can help other people get off the couch. Today we got my man Will Change Live. We talking about from Ecom Degree University. What he's going to do is he's going to give you the game, right? He's going to let you know everything you need to get an Ecom degree. You know what I mean? From Ecom University, man. And that's what it's about. But before we get started, because listen, this guy's going to give everybody's going to get a free course of the Ecom game. I'm telling you, what you need to do is you need to text Emma.
Y'all gonna have to look at that on your own time already.
Yeah, feed me this, feed me that. That's all the B type shit. But I mean, I feel like to an extent, it's probably always been that way since the beginning of time.
No,
but,
it's
but,
not.
But look.
Designer shit and food.
Yeah.
Why you say that? Compliments, designer shit and food. Why?
Instagram, man. That's all you see. That's all you see is like, buy me this, buy me that, fly me here, fly me there, feed me this, feed me that. That's all the B type shit. But I mean, I feel like to an extent, it's probably always been that way since the beginning of time.
No,
but,
it's
but,
not.
But now I feel like the exchange ain't the same. See, I feel like back in them days, a chick would want that shit from a nigga she actually love or care about, and then be willing to like deal with the nigga and put up with all of his shit, and you feel me? And they build that together, really loving and holding the house down and shit in exchange for like the food, the clothes, the meals, all that. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, don't want to eat 5-star and don't even want to cook for a nigga. How that work?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? How that work?
And I'll be like, some of these women don't be knowing they stats. Yeah. You motherfuckers be talking about, I gotta be flown out. You gotta be flown, baby. You a GHB. You a Greyhound, bitch. What you talking about? Come on now.
They got Greyhound still.
Yeah, fuck is wrong with you? You jump on the puppy, baby.
Ain't nobody.
With the dog on the
When
side.
chick jump on that Greyhound.
Listen,
Listen.
because you be having raggedy schmaggities talking like Instagram is fucked up. Instagram gave a voice to to a lot of motherfuckers who don't deserve to have a voice, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. Niggas are coming your comments, they disrespect you for no reason.
Listen, man, these chicks who like, they'll hit you to hang out. One, mind you minding your business, doing whatever the fuck you doing, wasn't even thinking about shorty. She'll hit you to hang out. Say, what you doing? You say, I'm going. Can I pull up on you? Yeah, cool, come through. Meet me here, whatever. Can you call me a car? I didn't even hit you. I didn't even ask you to hang out. I was minding my business. Now I gotta call you a car to come meet me. Look, and then even if that was the case, right? Even if it's like, you know what, I fucking shorty, she is cool. You know what? She hit me to kick it. I like her company. I'll call her a car. You feel me? She come kick it. And then when she get there, she'll get on your fucking nerves. It's like it ain't even like you gonna come around. You feel me? Before I ain't even hit you, it ain't even like you gonna come around and I'm paying for the car and all this and that, and you just cooling. Like you'll be opinionated on shit and have fucking like
wanna argue with shit.
Bro, when I argue, I'm like
argue with the waiter.
That's a waste of a day. That's a waste of a day, bro. Like you wasting my time. Like this is time that I really could have been spending doing some other shit.
That nigga mad as hell about that.
You get what I'm saying?
You big on energy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna hit me? And I gotta spend money. And when you come around, you just not cooling and quiet and shit. Like that's just too much now. It was already too much when I had to pay for the car and I wasn't even expecting to see you today. Now on top of that shit, you gonna blow me too?
You're like,
that boy fed up.
About blowing the right ways. He's talking like blowing shit.
The single life is treating you good.
Pause.
Or the ups and downs of that shit.
I mean, the ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? But I think the thing about the single shit that I like is not having like the emotional responsibility. Like do the most.
When you speak on emotional responsibility.
When you're in a relationship, you know, if your girl go to sleep upset, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying?
Who the fuck is not?
No, he is. That's your responsibility
is.
To an extent. Like she can't, or she upset about some shit, that's cool, whatever, but like that's your job to make sure she good at the end of the day because she holding your shit down.
No. Let me tell you something. It's been plenty of nights too. Don't want to sleep with a motherfucking attitude. And guess what I was doing? Watching Sports Center.
No, but you there. You know what I'm saying?
No, I wasn't there.
That's what I'm saying.
She right here in the bed. It's like she not even there. You got a little funky ass too.
Emotional responsibility, meaning whether she upset or not, you lay there next to her because that's your life.
No. I was sitting in my chair. You know, I got a whole chair.
You there. You know what I'm saying? You in the house. You there.
Yeah.
Like you present.
Yeah,
the emotional responsibility.
A lot of women don't say that because a lot of women say you be present but don't be present. Because you know that shit, then you here, but you're not here. So that don't always, you're not always physical because they should get more.
Or whether she upset or not, you're gonna see tomorrow. You're gonna see the day after. You're gonna see her.
You're gonna see her.
Versus like it'd be like not having a responsibility, meaning shorty get mad a little too easy. I'm out and I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the responsibility part.
Yeah, because for me, it's like, okay, you got a little funky ass too. Okay, you know what it is too? It depends on if I'm wrong or not.
Yeah.
If I feel like I'm right, you can have a motherfucker attitude for 6 months.
Agree to disagree.
Around this motherfucker. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm never tapping out when I'm right. You got me fucked up. That's a weak nigga right there. And it's a lot of you niggas that's weaker than a motherfucker. As soon as your bitch get the, all right, babe. If I'm right, shit, I'll flip the dining room motherfucking table over. You got me fucked up.
You gotta mind this new dining room table.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no, we go.
Bro, I feel like he capping. Like I'll be he capping far as like whatever. I feel like he capping far as like, because when it's time for you to get some cap, my nigga, you gonna soften up a little bit when it's time for you to get some cap, my nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right to our people.
Fuck wrong with you. I would never, let me tell you something. That's where a lot of niggas go wrong at in relationships.
You can't just give it to her just because she crying.
Right.
Yeah.
She can't just give it to her.
As soon as she gets mad and she tap out, you wanna, all right, babe, all right, babe. You know what I mean? Niggas say that, all right, babe, all right, be dead right. They talk about, all right, babe, I don't want to argue, babe.
That's different. That's different.
I'm right. I'm fucking right.
All the smoke.
I want all the motherfucking smoke. We can argue for 4 fucking hours in this joint because I ain't never tapping the fuck out.
It be fucked up though, because I got a bad memory, right? So like I could be fucking with a chick and she say I did some shit and I might have did it and don't fucking remember, but I might not have did it. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes I'll be able to take the L just cause it's like, damn, I know my memory bad as fuck. I've been busy. Fuck it, you got okay.
No, she hit you with too many motherfucking details. You be like, I ain't do that shit. Yes, you did. That was the night you had on the motherfucking slave truck. What the fuck? You like, oh shit, I did have that shit on. I did remember. They fuck you up with the details. That's when you gotta stay in there.
All the time I thought I was right and shit. So you like, nah, nigga, this was the night that you was there. This is what you had on. And so I'm like, fuck. Yeah, you right,
You got me. Yeah, but a lot of niggas, man, you gotta learn how to stand ground, man. A lot of niggas be, because let me tell you something. A lot of niggas be in relationships with women they don't deserve. You don't even know how to be a man to a relationship because you were just so happy to get her. Now you were so happy to get this woman that now you're the bitch in a relationship.
You fighting above your weight class.
Right.
Fighting above your weight class. Break that down.
Fighting above your weight class is like, shorty bad, you don't got no business being with it. You don't got the paper to, you feel me, give her the shit that she always said that she want, need, or this.
So bottom line is always about the paper.
It should always be about the paper, even if it ain't about relationship. It's always about.
Let me ask you a question, both of y'all. Do love work without money?
Yes. If you got a genuine woman who love you for who you blessed to be, and not because you blessed her with a fee.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that like that. When I say do love work without money, if you JBM, you just barely making it, right? You in a relationship now. You know you got to take out to eat. You got to buy shit, whatever. That's dating, regular dating. Do love work without money? I'm saying like you got to be making like even being in a relationship, you got to be getting some bread.
No, what happens in life a lot of times is the women be in position faster than the men because niggas go to school, they graduate from high school, they don't know what they want to do, they don't know if they want to go to college, they don't know if they want to dibble and dabble in the streets, they don't know if they want to do their rap shit. Women go to school,
come up,
and then they graduate, and then they go to work.
Yep.
So she'll be working at this bank over here, making, it ain't no crazy money, but she making enough to survive. And she like this nigga right here because it's not about money at 18 and 19 years old. She like this nigga right here because he's cute. Oh, I like him. We got some good looking kids together. So he'll be staying with her. He'll drop off at work. She'll give him some money. He put gas in the car, you know. So a lot of times, and she really love this nigga. This nigga ain't got shit, but she believe in the dream that he got. Yeah, I'm rapping. Yeah, I'm doing this. I'm trying to come up. He ain't got shit.
Like Tootie,
but she will jump in front of an Amtrak fucking train for this nigga.
That's like Tootie, because you ain't had nothing going on. You just
always had something.
No, you was a fucking. He was an independent amateur rapper that didn't have. Listen, he had no hits on the radio. He was fucked up. Tootie was she was like she was big in Victoria's Secret, right? Like because he ain't make nothing happen. You was still amateur. You're not in the big league, so you're amateur. So listen. What was Tootie like? She was something big in Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, district man.
She was making a bunch of money in Victoria's Secret. You know what I'm saying? Like he couldn't buy no lingerie, so she used to get stuff. Tootie used to get lingerie from Victoria's Secret on discount on the low.
She did, and she still got that shit, tons of that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you didn't buy none of it. So you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he was like a B minus rapper, independent amateur, and Tootie was taking care of him. He was a loser.
You keep grading this man like
no, because
he's
downgraded. You're on the Billboard chart. He wasn't on no charts. Like that's what I'm saying. Like so at the end of the day, shout out to Tootie. Tootie, you's a real one. You held him down when he was broke. He didn't have shit. I'm telling you, you was paying for the dinners and all that shit.
Shout out to my backbone.
You know what I mean?
Paid for dinner.
She bought the wedding ring.
Let me tell you something. When we first went to dinner the first time, I made her pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when we got to the car, I gave her money back. I said I had to make sure you wasn't fucked up. You know what I mean? I can't be fucking out here fucking with somebody fucked up.
You ever make a chick pay for dinner?
No, I wouldn't make her. The house, I'm not broke. So it's like
No,
I wasn't broke, but
when you was broke.
It's also
I was still like I was still pay. If I ask you, because it don't matter who, like, if I ask you to come kick it with me,
I got you, yeah.
It don't matter.
But if she asks you, she gotta pay?
Unless if I don't like her, maybe.
But
like if she asks me to kick it and I don't really like her like that, then she'll probably. I would never ask though. I would never ask a woman to pay.
Yeah, ain't supposed to.
No, see, let me tell you something. Let me give you some game real quick, right? See, when I got my wife, right, we went to the Hard Shell Cafe, right? It was our first date.
That was the joint downtown?
Yeah,
we did a double date back in the day.
Yeah, we did that on
Got the garlic glops and all that.
I used to let him warm my bitches up before I fucked them. So he like sucked the titties or
Yeah,
something.
he like,
gatherer. He was a gatherer, right?
Gatherer. Shout out to all the gatherers out there. If y'all don't know, break what a gatherer is in the entourage.
The gatherer is the one that goes around the spot and round up the women to come to wherever we're going to later on.
There's a lot of gatherers out there, man. Different crews, but go ahead, break it down. You took it to the Hard Shell.
Yeah, I took it to the Hard Shell.
You did the garlic glops I used to get?
No, I ain't done that shit, right? So after we eat, I say, "Well, take care of that bill for me." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take care of that bill for me, right? And she did it with no problem. She was like, "All right," because if you can't spend $150 on a motherfucking meal, then you don't even deserve to be fucking with a nigga like me, baby. You busted.
No, wicked as hell. He
You
funny.
take a little twisted. You got to get your motherfucking life in order because your life is not in order. So then when she spent that motherfucking 150, and I let her think this is what she's doing. We got to the car, nigga gave her 400, huh, baby? Take it. Appreciate you fucking right, because I just had to see where you was at. I can't be out here. You fucking with a nigga like me. What if something happened to me? You can't even have my back because you ain't got $150 for a motherfucking meal. I know goddamn well you ain't sending me $30 on commissary. So I can't be out here fucking with you. I'm out here in these streets for real, baby. I like it, but I gotta figure out if you a piece of pussy or you a smash and dash, you ejaculating evacuate. You feel me? And that's what I was figuring out. And when she took that motherfucking tab like it was nothing, I said,
so had you done that prior to that date? Try getting to pay for the date and it didn't go right?
No, because usually I the motherfuckers that I picked, they wasn't really busted and disgusted.
So they always, yeah.
You could tell by a motherfucker hair that, she ain't need no Paul Mitchell products and shit. Her shit had bounce and shit, When a bitch shit bad at the roots, that lets you know a bitch don't even take care of her hair good, man. I can't fuck your roots fucked up. Yeah. I look at different shit. I look at a woman's feet. You know what I'm saying?
I look at the feet.
Bitch, your feet look like you ride four-wheelers with Meek Mills and O'Malley in them, bitch. I can't
Hell
do
no.
you.
That's maintenance right there. Right. That's maintenance. If you see her and the feet look good, that means everything else look good. Because this is what she walk on. If that shit is put together,
yeah,
she a bad bitch.
And I like my motherfucking white feet look like she laid in a baby crib till she was 23. Like she took her first steps at 23. So I was like, yeah, you feel me? I need that. You on your job, you got good credit. See, niggas be out here looking at women for all the wrong reasons. Or you got a pretty face and a fat ass, but you ain't got nothing going on for you. You live in a low ass efficiency in your motherfucking bedroom and your stove in the same room. And you never clean up.
That's a nice little apartment. That's a nice little gift.
Bitch got cans of soup.
That's like a cell.
Motherfucking half-filled Pepsis. Bitch got potato chips bags, everything on the floor. But she got a fat ass and a pretty face. That's the type of shit niggas be going for.
I'm gonna keep it how it's. The shit that changed my perspective that I started looking at in a woman I never used to look at. How other women receive her. That started to be like my new life. I started to peep that shit.
But you gotta wait because a woman will receive other women because she's a bad bitch and she on Instagram.
It ain't like that though. It's like an energy thing, right? It's like it's an alpha thing. It's like a chick you bring around, right? Super bad. Every nigga in the world thinks she bad. You feel me? Big titties, fat ass, pretty face, all of them things. But like other women don't like gravitate towards her. She don't really have nothing about her that's friendly or warming or anything in her spirit that makes
You always say that.
want to be
You
around.
always say that.
So
I'm a bad motherfucker.
So you see her, she might tense up when another bitch come around, and the other bitch might not physically be as pretty as her, but she just more powerful than her.
Yeah.
So because of that, I started being more attracted to like energy. I like the chick that can, you feel me, like make the room revolve around. That shit is like,
or bring good energy in the room
bring
when
that
she
energy in
comes
the
in the room.
space. When she come around and for whatever reason, chicks not jealous of her, they just want to do shit for her. So there'd be certain shit you bring her in the section, and Jones be like, why you got this bitch just on the jealous shit? Then there's one, she'll come into the section. That was just, do you guys need anything? Do you guys want some drinks? Do you guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just
I
because
like that.
it's something about her that make women wanna be cool with her type shit. I like that shit.
And I'm gonna tell a story. He had one female that he was dealing with, right? She was from out of town, a different part of the, you know, far away from out of town too. She flew and was fucking with him. You know, we went to an event. This woman walked in there. She didn't know no fucking body in this event.
Nobody.
She was in there talking to everybody.
All the women left me.
She was in there. Yeah, she over there. She smiled. Said, "Cuz that's the type of female you need in your life right there." Now I don't know what he did because he fucked it up, but
she was from Kansas. She was from Kansas City.
I told him. I said, "Bro, you see how?"
No, I took her to somewhere else.
It's no insecurities.
Listen.
And it was some bad motherfuckers in this joint.
But they just like her.
But you know what's crazy about
it? The energy.
I took her somewhere else. It was another event I had to go speaking. She did the same thing. And let me tell you something about this motherfucker. This motherfucker is bad. No add-ons bad.
Right.
And it was just
it ain't the same.
I'm talking about she lit the room up. He was like, damn, cuz you know that? I'm like, no, she don't know. She ain't know nobody in there connected with everybody in there. Great energy.
She probably got a really nice smile, smell good.
Good
you know
person.
what I'm saying?
Laugh all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is able to communicate. That's somebody where she'll elevate your life type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't really so much like for me as I got older, it ain't about the physical attraction. It ain't about, it's like, how do people receive this woman? Like, how is she respected when she moves into a space? Like, I fuck with Shorty. I can just sit back in the cut and she goddamn like, it's just the shit. She just the shit when she walking this motherfucker. Like because that's the shit I like.
She's not facing no insecurities. She's not worried about her looking better than me, her having this on, me not having such and such on.
She wasn't worried about who the people, the other women that was in there taking pictures with me, kicking with me. She wasn't on none of that shit.
And look, at Instagram not gonna show you that shit. Yeah. That's like when you started you kicking with her in person. That's some real in-person shit. It don't matter how fine you is, don't matter, you feel me, how you did your makeup, that shit don't mean nothing. When you come around and your energy just don't attract nobody. It's like I could get more women in this space by myself. You fucking my shit up now.
Yeah.
Now it's like if I bring you to the spot and I kick it with you and Shorty, she cute, but it's like for whatever reason, women just don't like her energy. Now like my section dry as fuck because you done something about you is just making me just not want to come over here.
Right.
So I would have done better by my fucking self than having your ass right next to me.
Right.
Versus one that come around and she make the party more active than it would have been had she not come.
Right.
That's the one.
Right. And what made it even crazier is that she was dressed down. Everybody else was dressed up.
Ain't about that.
She was just, so she's coming to a place where she don't know nobody, and she might have got on some little jeans, a pair of Air Force Ones or something, and she like, you didn't even tell me everybody was going to be dressed. Automatically, 6 out of 10 girls is going to feel out of place just because everybody's dressed and she's not. No, she come right in. She don't give a fuck. Hey, how y'all doing? I told him, I said, that's a good one for you, but you know, you fucked that up. So. But listen, man, let's talk about your music.
I know Wallow bad, but it happened.
Look at this, bro. No add-ons.
Yeah, you fucked that up. We don't want to hear about that. He's showing us old bitches, man. He bragging about his old bitches. Oh, look at that. I miss her. Get the fuck out of here. You should have called the nigga. You fucked up, man.
Crazy. It was crazy, man. It was just wild.
How you fucked it up, Wallow?
It was just lack of communication. Just me running around. She lived in Kansas City.
So did you for real fuck it up, or you fucked it up for that time?
No. We you know, it ain't like that. She, you know, call anytime, kick it with her. You know what I mean? Like,
still on the tape.
like it was like it just was on the tip. Like, I just was running and I was on my ground. You know what I'm saying? I was on my grind, and it just was like you know, when you in your grind like me, I'm one of them dudes like this, Brent. I gotta secure my finances because if I don't win, you know, I gotta take care of my family, take care of people. So it's like I lock in some time, and I, you know, I'm putting that first. You know, I'm putting I'm putting that before everything. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, we out here living in a time where women want to be in competition with your dreams. And I'm not saying that was the case with her, but I wasn't even gonna let it get that far. But you know, it is what it is. But go ahead, what you
competition with your dreams? I like that.
No, motherfuckers be in competition. And this day and game with the gram, you know, a chick can tell you you better chase me like you chase your money. That's not happening, baby. You got your life fucked up. Not me. Not me. Not Wallow 267, aka Wallace Peoples. That would never happen.
But you know they just be testing me.
They ain't testing me. Test somebody else. Go to, you know what I mean? Go to school and take a test, baby. You ain't gonna do that shit with me. Because it's not happening with me. All that, oh yeah, no, baby girl.
Because the truth, a real woman don't even want that.
Yeah. I mean, want a motherfucker to come up and then fall back and chill. No, I'm not laying up nowhere with nobody. I'm going to get this paper. We got the flight coming. Yeah. We on the flight tomorrow morning. We are going to handle this business.
Right.
I mean, you see what's going on. Me and Ty was talking about 7 in the morning. You know what I mean? We up early in the morning to get this shit done. I'm not going to be in no situation where a person questioning me, babe, what you mean? Why what? The first time you say why?
It's 4:32 a.m. right now, bro. A.m. 4:32 a.m. and I'm up. I've been up all day. Not recording videos, but you know, being productive. But that's what I'm saying. Like I could have just went to sleep, bro. I could have went to sleep, but I was like, nah, because I actually fucked with Brent, so I was like, okay, and I saw it because I had recorded a song. After I got done recording the song, I was like, I want to watch this anyway, so let me go ahead and react to it. But I really could have went to sleep, and I'm kind of tired, but it's all good. You know, I'm doing this, you know, because I want to see how I feel to have 1 million subscribers. So make sure you subscribe, baby. Thank you.
Third, when it comes to my business, you're done. It's over.
It's like I've been chasing.
I don't play this shit. Man, I had to do 20 years in prison. Come home, put my ground, do all the research in jail. Come home, put my grind down. You think I'm slowing up for you? No, we ain't on the same time. If you even going to insinuate some shit like that, like we need more time. We gonna have time.
You ever watch that Love at the Lockup show?
No, I ain't see that, John. They got a John.
Bro, they got this show about niggas that get into relationships with women after like doing long stints in prison type shit.
Do that shit ever work?
Bruh, no, never. And none of the relationships that shit work. Not the ones I've seen. That shit be like, them motherfuckers get out. They like, listen, I ain't even been outside. Like, I guess they was writing on the inside and shit. It was like, yeah, you feel I'm finna be with you.
Oh, that's that prison talk.
Bro, they fucking get out. Them motherfuckers stay for a week and a half. Be like, I'm about this bitch.
See what's different between me? I didn't come home into nobody that did no bit with me. I came home DOLLAZ.
You're lying. You had the 63-year-old.
He keep lying on me. He keep lying.
Sending you that money.
He keep lying on me.
You blazed her a couple times.
He lying on me.
Yeah, he know he did.
He found the shit out of 60-something-year-old woman. And that motherfucker,
he lied on me.
She sucked into that nigga books every motherfucking week. That nigga came home and fucked the level off that old ass lady.
Like me,
you older that though.
Like me, he lying. Like me, Brett. I love my independence. I love my independence to be able to get up and do what I need to do. You know what I mean? Not saying I want a child. You know what I mean? Proper marriage. But it's like right now, I got to get this. I got to go get it while it's here. Because guess what, Brett? We're not going to be hot forever. Motherfuckers don't understand that. Me and Gil, we talk about real shit when we talking about our business.
Yeah.
Like we not, so you got to go get it right now. You know what I mean? Is it going to be a possibility that I might miss out on some good love, some real love? Yeah. But one thing about it, as long as you got life, you got a shot. You know what I'm saying? So long as I'm here, it's always going to be opportunities for me. And that's how I look at this shit. But I ain't slowing my shit down for nobody.
Facts.
When it's a different type of bag that you trying to get, different type of paper you chasing, like it's certain time that you're not gonna have to do that. Like
I'm playing for hundreds of millions and billions. I ain't playing for no motherfucking punk money. So we not this is brand. We not playing for no punk money. So the shit I gotta do and where I gotta be at, and I'm not explaining shit to nobody. That's just me. And if you want to come into my life, you want to enjoy some nice things. We gonna have some good times, some good vibes. We gonna eat good. We gonna live good. We gonna shop. But you're not slowing my shit down. That's dead. You know what I mean?
You toxic.
Oh yeah, I'm toxic. Oh yeah, I'm toxic because you kids.
Yeah, they gonna say that.
Take advantage of my time and my energy. I'm a toxic motherfucker then. But you're not slowing this shit up. You know? And that's what it's about, man. But you know, you got the wasteland out. You know what I mean?
Wasteland is out.
I mean, and you doing it up. You're out here killing them. You know what I mean? By the time these seasons you be going, but how that 4 Seasons Philadelphia view treating you?
It's just smooth as fuck.
But it's smooth, but you by yourself. You ain't got nothing in there with you.
He had something in there.
You
Trust me.
he ain't had nothing in there.
No, not shit. I got here late as fuck, and then came here mad early. But by the end of the night, yes.
But
I probably had something.
But do you think is Philadelphia 4 Seasons view going to inspire a new song?
Hell yeah, that shit. Bro, I ain't even. I seen a lot of 4 Seasons, bro. That's one of them ones.
Yeah.
There's like a couple. With 4 Seasons, is like a couple of them. It's that one. It's New Orleans. The one in New York, fine. Like it's like a couple.
But the view, like you could do a video on the elevator in the 4 Seasons, just going up the elevator, seeing the scenery.
Yeah, it's like that. That joint different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, album out right now, Wasteland, man, is still out there. You know, my favorite song is All Mines and Jackie Brown. All right. I be riding in the spaceship.
Yeah, that's fine.
E-way, doing 200. You know what I mean? 63. All right. Just doing what I do, man. That's what it is. Spaceship. I mean, I'm gonna be playing that song probably later on this year. The Lambo, Aventador. You know what I mean? And it set the scenery. Aventador my situation. Lamborghini low is getting activated. It's loading up right now. Newsflash. But you know, it's just a lifestyle. No, it's just a lifestyle.
They came on 5 years ago, 6 years ago,
it's just a
man.
lifestyle.
They got like 9 cars.
It's just a lifestyle, baby.
Nigga doing it, man. You know what I mean?
Like, you know, new mansion with the glass, the whole glass. I'm talking about the glass garage. It's glass.
Fuck that, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, fuck that.
I'm just saying.
You have so much money next year, nigga. New mansion, nigga.
New mansion.
Motherfucking fish tank in the floor, nigga. I walk on the dolphins, nigga. I got dolphins and shit in the floor.
You know what's so crazy? He know
my shit though. You got a fish tank in the floor, you walking on dolphins and shit.
Whatever happened to the aquarium? You know that used to be the shit. Like
no, they got one. They got one.
The aquarium.
They got
like the thing.
Yeah, but damn, people don't have them no more. But you did. I'm gonna bring that shit back. I'm gonna have it on the floor though, because.
Remember, he took his first date to medieval times.
So he know. This dude right here.
He was letting bitches know back then.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Cuz threw me one alley hoop. Cause he always looking at houses and all. He sent me one house that stopped me. It's in Jersey. He said, yo, this is your shit. He sent it to me. I said, oh my God. Cause my shit is more modern, like museum, some sleek shit. I like sleek minimalist shit. This joint was, and I like black houses. So what I'm designing and what I want, you know, it's just gonna be crazy, man. And I got with this one designer out in Beaumont, Texas, and she was like, I gotta do this, and then she was designing shit for me. It was like, my shit gonna be space age. It's gonna be, you just gonna see all just the machines in there, the Lambo, the Porsche. That's all it's gonna be in there, shit like that. Yeah, I'm not playing turbo. I'm living my life, man. Like I'm leaving like on some real shit, man. My life, I don't know what it is. Like this the greatest year of my life, and my shit came alive. And I'm just out here with, I'm leaving all this shit on earth because I ain't gonna be here forever. But I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? Whoever's a part of that with me, we gonna have a great time. You know what I mean? And if you ain't a part of it, ain't more, you know, more power to you, much success to you, even if you wish me the opposite. But it's like, I'm just out here living my life, man, because I ain't gonna be here forever. And when that switch hit on in my mind and I ain't gonna be here forever, I said, oh yeah, I'm turning it the fuck up. Game time. And that's what we doing.
So man, we want to appreciate you, man, for coming through Wasteland. Out now. Go stream that. Go get that. Go purchase that. Go TikTok that. Go Instagram that. Go Twitter that. Tell everybody about that. This is real independence. This is Brent. It's just like that.
That was a nice interview. I actually, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't even know if I'm pretty sure I didn't drop it, but I did a reaction to Brent on the Angelique's lip service. But that I ain't really like that. I ain't really come out too right. So I messed around. I probably deleted that. You know, I'm a human being, bro. So like, you know, so. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and you know, thank you for supporting me, baby. I really appreciate you. I actually learned a lot because I always tell people I take notes. I don't know everything at all, So, and I'm very inspired too. Like I'm super inspired just to see, you know, Brent up there, you know, doing his thing, living his dreams and stuff like that. It's very inspiring. So also you got to realize, you got to watch is like this. Don't look at someone that's in a, not necessarily a better position, but you know, whatever the case may be. But don't look at people like that or on Instagram or whatever and be like, F them and I'm whatever the case may be, or don't get jealous, don't get envy, bro, because you don't know what they did. Like Brent was just talking about how he had to sleep on floors and this, that, you know what I'm saying? Didn't really have anything in the beginning, stuff like that. So, you know, that's real. You know what I'm saying? So keep chasing your dreams and help me with mine by liking and commenting, subscribing. Thank you, baby. See, that's why I fuck with you. That's why no other woman in the world is gonna take your place. I don't care if she look better than you, more money than you. I don't care.
Oh, she wanna fuck with me. She said that she like LilScorpioKing. I think she liking me. I think she liking me. I think she liking me.